I'm already full of fear.
Go ahead, Briggs.
Welcome back
Oh, thank
to
God.
another Toonkind at 12 FPS. Um, God, the temptation is so strong.
No!
But at the moment, like, I feel like this FPS is a bit more like a sitcom. You know, like a 90s sitcom
Yeah,
where,
we
like,
probably.
yeah.
Mhm.
But there has been a bit of some drama going down at the Metaglow Dillinger house.
Mhm.
And, well, Riz is right in the thick of it, dealing with some pretty heavy feelings.
Mhm.
Um, their older sister, Dillinger, is doing her best, but it's always tough when somebody, like a member of the family, is missing and you don't know where they've gone. But
Well,
today,
technically, because this takes place after Piece by Piece, which we haven't done yet, Dillinger does know.
well, yeah, she knows, like, a general idea, but,
Yeah, the
Mike's
rough
not back
location.
home.
Mhm.
But with all that happening, we have a visitor today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like how we didn't at all introduce ourselves.
Yeah, I was gonna say nobody introduced themselves.
We don't need no introduction.
That works. Let's just go then. This is already taken too long. We might as well.
Yeah, I'm glad we are no other FPSs lined up after us. Okay.
Yeah.
So we open up this scene in Mariz's room, and I've actually drawn, I'll send it in the roll zone. I drew out a
There we
little
go.
plan of what Mariz's room looks like.
Yeah.
Oh.
There it is.
Aww.
Yeah. And they're just in their room, curled up on their bed,
Yep.
just vibing really, as they have been.
Yeah, and Banana misses her friends, and she was gonna come over and visit, but last time an unfamiliar tune was at the door, and they spoke of groundings and things, and they're not sure what to think about that. So, front door is not really an option. So, she takes a moment to figure out where the bedroom window is, and it's a little ways up there, but it's not impossible. And as Mariz is in bed, just not really feeling too great, all of a sudden they hear a thump.
That gets
From
Maris to
outside.
sit up in bed.
And does Maris look around?
I mean, it gets them to sit up, but also this is Toontown, and things fly into windows a lot of the time.
It's true. Yeah.
They'll
Could be
wait
nothing.
they'll wait a second and then lie back down.
Okay, make a perception check.
Alright, let's see. Boop 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 boop. 14.
Okay, you hear your bedroom window slide open because you said it wasn't locked, right?
Yeah, it's not locked.
Yeah, you hear your window slide open.
Okay, that gets Maris to sit up again. Hello?
Nothing's there. Your window's just open now. Nothing's there. The window's just open. Nice breeze coming in. Maybe the curtains are rustling gently. It's just an open window.
Let's see. Mariz raises a hand, ready to fucking cast fairy fire. What if this is a fucking ghost?
Well, nothing happens for a minute, and let me do a quick roll. I may have to do 2 rolls. Hang on.
Oh,
No, never mind.
Oh,
Nat 1.
darling.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. No, don't worry about it. Nothing happens. Absolutely nothing happens. It's just, nice breeze, nice day outside,
Mariz slowly lowers their hand. Doesn't cast fairy fire.
Couple of minutes tick by because that was a nat 1, so
Hello?
yeah,
At that point, Mariz like blanket around their shoulders goes to stand up to close the window.
oh, okay, hang on. Yes. Okay,
Good
so
God.
you go over and you're almost to the window. You're like maybe on the flower rug, and you see like 2 hands suddenly on the windowsill.
Mariz screams.
You hear ah!
Ah!
And you hear, okay, now I gotta make a different roll. Okay, that's semi-decent, and you see an arm, and you see a pair of familiar eyes peeking over the windowsill. You hear, what doing? Am I screaming?
Make me a deck. Make me a deck save.
Okay. That is nope. That's not how that works. Let me try that again. That is the wrong one.
Make me a fucking deck save.
Oh wait, deck save. Hang on, that's a different number. Wait.
Oh.
Yeah, you're good. It looks like someone has scanned the room and like a laser and things are glowing. You are not glowing, but things in the
Oh,
room are
goodness.
now glowing like a bright blue, and Mariz just like impulse casted fairy fire.
I'm going to roll a perception check for a certain person to see if maybe they heard that little shade.
Please do it at advantage, because good God. While you roll, Mariz is just, why are you at my window?
I thought the window was a good idea.
You hear suddenly thump 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 thump
Oh,
thump,
God.
thump coming from the hallway, and then it's like there's a stop. Like you hear somebody grab the doorknob, and then like there's an audible pause, and then knock knock knock. Everything okay in there?
Banana is hecking gone. That was a 27, a nat
Oh,
20
God.
still.
Mariz turned to the door, turned back to the window, Banana's gone.
Yeah,
And
banana is gone.
There's like a dot that appears over Mariz's head.
Mariz?
Everything's fine. My friend's here.
Can I, friend? Can I come in?
They ran away as soon as they heard you coming.
Oh,
You know the one. She had to come to visit when we were grounded after Little Corner.
Oh. Blue hair?
Blue hair.
Blue hair. Okay. You're sure everything's good?
Yeah, she opened the window and didn't pop in for like 5 minutes. It's fine. We're fine.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I gotta finish getting ready for work.
Okay.
Just call me if you need me.
Okay.
And then the footsteps go back down the hallway.
There's a pause. She's gone, Banana.
Okay, so she's like upside down under the bed. She just like puts her hands on the outside, just like slides out from under the bed.
How'd you get under my bed without me seeing? You know what? No. I'm not even gonna ask that question. What's up, Banana?
I wanted to come see you, but I wanted to make sure the grounder didn't see me.
That is really funny. But I will say she's not that bad.
But she had you trapped. You were both grounded. And
Give
she,
me
like,
one
goes forward
moment.
again.
I'll be right back. I'm so sorry.
You're
I'm
Nat 20 to hide. Just
That was
gone.
impressive. That was extremely impressive.
Thank you. Got to make up for that nat 1 earlier.
Mm-hmm. So,
Locked my door.
do you like close the window, or are you leaving that open as a quick getaway?
The window's still open, yeah.
Okay,
The
I'm
window's
back.
still
Sorry,
open.
my little brother came to my room.
That's fair. Also, as Breaks asked, the window's still open, by the way. It is not shut.
Oh yeah, window's open.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, she just like continues to wiggle out. It's like, yeah. She was there the other day when I came by, and said you were grounded and you couldn't leave. And so, since I hadn't seen you in a while, I decided to come by. And she pops up and she stands up and she puts her hands on her hips and she looks so proud. Since you seem to still be grounded, I decided to come kidnap you so you can be free.
Make me an insight.
Okay. Just regular insight?
Yeah, it's a regular insight.
Regular insight.
You don't have
okay.
Mariz's color chart yet.
That is very far. Where the heck did there's my insight.
Oh.
Damn it.
Oh,
She's good at hiding.
Not
That's about
seeing.
it.
yeah,
Um,
9.
Yeah, what Banana sees is the kind of navy blue that Mariz was, like, slowly fades to like a teal as they kind of laugh and like, I'm not grounded, and also this would not be a kidnapping.
You sure? Because I mean, it would be a good kidnapping. Because then
There,
you would be
Banana.
free afterwards. What?
We've talked about this, Banana. There is no such thing as a good kidnapping.
No, I remember I mentioned it, and you said you didn't want to be responsible. Oh wait,
You
maybe
know what?
I shouldn't have
That
mentioned
does
it.
sound like me.
But yeah, look, see, look, the window's still open, and they didn't even know I was here. So we can sneak out just
Banana,
as
I
easily.
told her that you're here.
Oh wait, oh well.
I'm not grounded.
Yeah, that makes sense because I mean we're several floors up. It's hard to be grounded when you're so many floors up. The ground's all the way down there, and we're up here. How did she manage that anyway? Like, how are you grounded? Like, you said you couldn't leave, and there's no meal prep things or something about boxed food. I can't remember.
Oh, Banana, and Maris puts their head in their hands. There's still that teal as they reach over and put a hand on Banana's shoulder, like, you are my friend, and I love you very much.
Aw, we're still friends. I'm so glad.
Yes, we're still. What are you talking? Yes, we're still friends.
You hear like footsteps approaching again.
Ah!
There is immediate panic.
There's a knock on the door.
Dirty 20.
Yep, nice.
You blink and she's once again gone.
Well, like Dillinger has not yet opened the door to Maris's room. But like you can hear her muffled through the door, like, hey, are you two still in there?
Yes, we're still here.
Okay, I got toaster waffles and syrup and butter. You hungry?
Toaster waffles.
Uh,
Wait, did you just ask me if I'm hungry, Dillinger? I'm 16!
You hungry?
No!
You know what? It's good to hear you indignant like that.
You're the worst.
I am. Don't you forget it. But still, toaster waffles. Come get them. Your friends welcome to have some too.
There's a pause. Dillinger hears by the other side of the door. Banana, do you want some toaster waffles?
From within the pile, so there's no... Well, actually, no. Mariz just hears a whisper over their shoulder. Are they tasty food?
Maris jumps. And there's a flash of mulberry purple, and then it goes to like a seafoam green as they're alright. I mean, they're toaster waffles.
I've never had toaster waffles. I may have some, please.
Alright, you know what? You can stay here. I will bring you some toaster waffles.
Okay, is it safe for you? Is it safe for me to stay here?
It's safe, Banana. It's safe. I don't know why it wouldn't be. I live here.
Well, you know. And they just don't elaborate.
Dillinger just listening can only hear half of this conversation.
Yeah, it's just like...
Yep. Oh my god.
Dillinger's just like, what's going on in there? It's like she can't even hear Banana because Banana's like talking in a whisper. It's just Mariz, like a one-sided conversation.
Yep.
Yeah, Mariz is alright. I'll be back. You can stay in the pile if you want, and they'll go to their door.
Yep. Because they're in the pile this time instead of under the bed. Different hiding place.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, so,
Alright.
yep, Mariz opens the door. Is Dillinger still there?
Oh, yep. Just kind of like Dillinger like looks inside the room, like, where is this kid?
Mariz notices this and is like, don't bother. She's really good at hiding.
I guess. Still gonna roll, like, perception just to see. You
Do
never
it.
know.
Mhm.
A 10. Nope.
She
Nope.
notices the window is open.
Yep, the
Yeah.
window's open. The point of entry.
Mhm. Wait, is everything still in that covered in fairy fire?
Oh yeah. Notices the window is open. Notices also there is a faint, like, glowing outline to almost everything in the room.
You gonna have a rave?
Mariz is like, what? Dismisses fairy fire.
Alright. Okay, come on. How many waffles do you want? How many waffles does... What's her name again?
It's Banana.
How many waffles does Banana want?
There's a pause.
There's a pause, and you hear a whisper. Is 3 a good number?
3 is an excellent number. Okay, 3 waffles for Banana, 3 waffles for me. How many waffles do you want?
I'll take 1 waffle.
Wait, no, Briggs, you don't hear that. The only one who hears that is Mariz.
Oh god.
wait.
Yep.
Should we perception check? Because we're both trying to listen.
I mean, yeah,
That's
we're standing close to each other.
No, that's fair. Well, the thing is that she can make the sound come from somewhere else. It's a spell.
Oh yeah, she can do that.
Oh. So what was it like? Right in.
So it's like coming from like over Mariz's shoulder, basically.
Okay.
But you are close together, so there's a chance you would be able to hear it too.
Okay, I'll just roll perception. Let's
Yeah,
see.
there you go.
11. Probably not.
Yeah,
There you
no.
go. Yeah.
Big ears on this kobold for her to not be hearing any of this.
Yeah.
Drowned out by the sound of the wind outside the window.
Yep.
There we go. Yeah.
Mariz is
Too
like, yeah.
distracted by everything else.
Like, are we? This is making me think. Are we trying to drive home that Dillinger's gonna think Banana's an imaginary friend?
Mr. Crooked! Don't worry about it.
Oh man. Yeah, Mariz hears the magical whisper, sighs like Banana will have 3 waffles.
Okay, and how many? Okay, 3 waffles for Banana. Jeez. I'll take 3 waffles. How many waffles do you want?
I will have 1 waffle.
Okay, like mentally she's going, okay, 4 waffles for Mariz. But yeah. Waffles are quickly toasted, put onto plates, given generous dollops of butter and syrup. And you're sent back with 2 plates and the cutlery necessary for it. You gonna eat in your room?
Yeah, I don't think Banana's gonna come out while you're here.
Okay. Alright.
Tell me before you go to work, though.
Okay, alright. Bon appetit. Dillinger tucks in.
Yep, and Mariz trots back to their room, closes the door with their foot, and is like, alright, I have the waffles, and Dillinger's in the dining room.
Banana peeks out from above the bookshelf. Oh wow, those look good!
Why did you climb my bookshelf?
It looked like a good place to hide!
No! Get down from there!
Oh, okay! Hang on, I need to make an acrobatics check.
Oh man.
She partially falls down.
No!
That's a 10, but I mean, yeah.
There's a thud and books fall off the shelf. They're
yeah,
they're
she
mostly
doesn't crash, but it's definitely not
Yeah.
graceful.
yeah. and
There's a sound of hello?
everything's fine. She fell off the bookshelf.
Why was she on the bookshelf?
I don't know.
Okay. Alright, just let me know if like band-aids are needed or something. Okay, bye.
Okay.
Some very worried footsteps leaving.
Mariz sighs and goes to put the plates down on the desk. It's like, go eat your waffles.
So this is a waffle.
Yes.
Ooh, it looks good.
They're
You're
alright.
only having 1 waffle?
Yeah, I'm not that hungry.
Oh. Did you already have breakfast? Is this second breakfast?
No.
Oh. Do you want one of my waffles? Then we could have 2 each.
No, that's okay.
Okay. And Banana starts eating, and she's just like, these are really good. They're like warm, and they're buttery, and maybe being no, wait, you said you weren't grounded. I thought this was like grounded food.
No, this is this is normal if I'm not cooking food.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said you did cooking and stuff, right?
Yeah. I haven't had the energy for it lately, but it's whatever. And Mariz pointedly does not touch their waffle, goes to put the books back on their bookshelf.
So you're doing that. You're putting the books back on the shelf. Banana's eating the waffles.
They have to be in a specific order because canon that Mariz reads shoujo manga and has a collection of manga, and they have to be together in the right series in the right order.
I'm trying so hard to not make a comment right now.
I'll kill you.
How much.
I'll kill you.
We would put off this. We would get stuck on this so much, so I can't. So you put the books away and make a perception check.
Oh. Boop, boop, boop. I almost hit the wrong button. Oh dear.
Okay,
Mariz don't see shit.
Yeah, no. Banana's just standing there, eating waffles, looking around, First time they've been in your room,
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you still got your waffle? It's still melty and stuff. You're right, these are pretty good.
Well, I'm glad you like them.
Yeah.
I could make better waffles.
It's food, so I hadn't eaten breakfast yet.
Do you want my waffle, Banana?
No, that's your waffle. These are good. I got 3. You only got 1. That's not fair.
It's fine. You wanted 3. I only wanted 1.
Okay, but yeah, you still have to have the 1.
Is Banana just gonna watch Mariz until they eat their 1 waffle?
they're starting to stare at them as they continue to eat. It's just like looking between Mariz and the waffle, like the waffle. It's for you.
Mariz loudly sighs, but they are kind of like a spring green.
Aw.
As they're like, yeah, fine. And they put the last book back in place and they go to pick up their toaster waffle.
Yay! Even if you can make better, these are still pretty good.
They're alright.
Yeah. And Banana happily finishes eating the rest of the waffle. Licks the plate, probably.
Okay. Cool, I guess.
The footsteps approach again. Hey, I finished breakfast. I'm gonna head off to work. Are you good?
Mariz puts down their plate. The waffle is untouched, and they rush to the door like, wait.
No, okay, yeah.
And they open the door, and they go into their hammer
Banana's gone.
space. Oh god, that was almost a fumble. And they pull out a little baggie. It's just a little pouch, and they shove it at Dillinger.
What? And immediately, I assume Dillinger's animation improves.
Yes.
Yeah. Dillinger notices, and this is oh, Mariz, what, Mariz?
Mariz goes from that green to kind of it's a mix of what color would it be? It's like a purple and a mix of orange. They're like, I noticed your animation quality went down.
Yeah, I spent some money making missing posters. So thank you.
At the mention of missing posters, their shoulders kind of droop, and they kind of fade to navy blues. They're like, yeah, I guess that makes sense, but take that.
Dillinger's gonna give you a big hug, Mariz. There you go. Yeah, just kind of pull you into a big, tight, warm hug.
What?
And just hold it for a few seconds. And then
And that
probably
hug.
a few seconds more is
Yeah.
Dillinger's gonna roll perception again. See if she can see this mysterious banana. 9.
Oh,
Nope.
all she notices is that one of the plates is empty and one still has the one waffle.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna make you roll insight on this because Dillinger has known Mariz their entire life. During the hug, they do go from that like navy blue to seafoam green.
Aww. Yeah. So with one last final squeeze, Dillinger like lets go. Um, uh, tosses the pouch in the air, catches it, and kind of puts it in her own hammer space. It says, "Okay, yeah, I should be around hopefully by the same time. Uh, there's stuff in the kitchen, more toaster waffles. Uh, but yeah, just let me know if you need anything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right, I'll
Okay.
be back. Bye."
Bye.
And
Love you.
love you too. And you hear the front door open and close, and it's locked, and you two are alone.
She's gone, Banana.
Oh, there's a brief pause, and they peek out from under the desk. Wow, she she doesn't seem that scary, but she's still pretty big.
She's not at all scary. I once dyed her pink. Anyway. Banana, make me an insight.
Okay. Where the peck is my insight? There's my insight. 14.
Yeah, Mariz is kind of shifting on their feet. They're like a gradient of a teal to like kind of a cherry red. Avoiding eye contact. They're just a little embarrassed about something. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
So Banana's like looking around, and I guess Maris doesn't see this because they're not looking at eye contact, and Banana's just like looking around. Again, looks at the waffle. Looks back to Maris. Is like, are you sure you're okay?
You probably heard Dee mention the missing posters.
Yeah, I thought it was weird that even though there were waffles for 2 people, there wasn't waffles for 3 people.
Yeah. Yeah. And that teal to cherry red kind of fades into that navy blue again. They're like, I did something bad, and Fleck ran away from home.
Huh?
He's not here right now.
He's gone?
I kind of know where he is, but I don't know. A lot happened that day, and I don't think he'd want to see me anyway right now.
Oh,
Oh god, should I roll an insight?
You maybe.
What's my insight? Boop 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 boop.
No.
What if I could, Con? What if I used a fucking luck point?
You can use a luck point if you want.
Oh, it's a little better.
It's a little better. It's at the very least, it's enough to see that Banana's trying not to cry, and she's looking away now too, as she's just like, her eyes are just like flickering over places that she seems to know where a tiny might be, and is just hoping that maybe that Fleck was just overlooked, and if they look, that they'll see Fleck. But
yeah, Mary's very gently seeing this. Just, oh, Banana, and walks over and kind of puts their hands on Banana's shoulders. The posters are up, and I know kind of where he is. I want to go looking, but after what happened, I want to give him a little space first. It'll be it'll be okay. Come on, you've hardly ever been in my house before. I'll show you the living room.
Yeah. Okay. We can see the house and the living room and
Mariz very carefully wipes at Banana's eyes and goes to collect the plates. And it's like, are you sure you don't want my waffle?
That's your waffle. It's fair that you should eat too and have a waffle.
I'll have my waffle. And in Toonish fashion, probably playing it up a little to as best as I can to your banana up, tilts the plate and like a garbage can. Just whole waffle, one bite. Alright, I'm eating my waffle.
You did.
Yep.
You got the whole waffle.
Yeah, I'm a master at doing this. Yep. Yeah, Mariz goes, it's a gradient now from that navy blue to kind of a seafoam green. The navy blue's still there, but there's a small smile on their face, like, they're like, come on, I'll show you the living room.
I'm coming. And she follows after you.
Yep. Let me see if I can get the drawing I did. And then we get a picture of that. Gotta get a picture. Hopefully Discord doesn't fucking turn it on its side again.
Come on, Discord.
It's a little hard to read, so I layered normal pencil over the pink pencil that I usually sketch in.
Ah.
There it is.
Hey, there we go.
Yep, and they walk down the hall.
Good.
Yeah, I'm glad. Banana notices there are two other doors down the hall that Mariz walks down after exiting their bedroom. One of them presumably a bathroom, the other one presumably Dillinge's room. And they walk out to the rest of the apartment, and yep, door to the right. There's a big window, a door that leads out to the balcony, and there's a TV in the corner, but you also see a pile like surrounding this one armchair. It's just a pile of beanbag chairs and blankets and pillows, and god, it's a mess.
You have a nest. I couldn't see it last time I came in because I was only here. She points to the front door, and then I could only see here. But oh, look at this! You got a nest around the chair. This looks like so much fun.
Yeah,
so comfy.
We call it a couch. It's not actually a couch.
Ah.
And
she's just like going. She's like taking little steps just about everywhere. She's just like just going all over, looking at everything.
I forgot to put the little altar to the mother on this diagram. Imagine it's between the balcony door and the window.
Got it.
Yep. Feel free to sit on the couch. I'm gonna go put these dishes in the kitchen.
Okay, she goes over. She flops.
Oh.
She's like, beanbag, poof.
Yep, and there's kind of clinking noises in the kitchen. And is this when we want to introduce our other guest?
Oh boy, there is a knock at the door, the front door this time.
Oh, I got this. Banana flails a little bit because she did just flop on a beanbag. And you know when you try to hurry out of a beanbag chair, it just does not work. It's like you're devoured by the beanbag chair.
How about a dex check? Let's see how well you do.
Okay, hang on. Okay, dex check. Okay, hang on.
At disadvantage, no, I'm kidding.
Yeah, disadvantage.
Oh, no, come
No,
on.
no,
Let's
no,
see
no,
how the first
no.
one goes.
Oh.
Well,
Good
okay.
God.
God, Banana just no.
Like
She
Just
just
out of the
apparently
way
launches herself out of it.
for a split second,
Yes.
it was like a turtle
That's a
stuck on their back
23.
and then rolled out.
Yeah,
Yep.
she's like, I'm stuck. No wait. Ta-da! And runs over to the door and opens the door.
There is much taller than you. There is a white lion standing on the other side of the door.
Banana slowly looks up.
Guten Morgen. Is this the house of Mariglo Dillinger?
Door slam. Friend!
Oh god.
Cat outside! I think it's a fay or something!
Maris fumbles on the plate to hear a small crash and is like, there's a what at the door?
There's a weird cat! I think it's a fay!
What do you mean there's a weird cat?
It might be a lion, actually. Wait a minute! The door, cracks open and you see someone just peeking up at you.
Hello?
Hi.
Is this the Meadowglow Dillinger residence?
Maris walks over and is like, Banana, open the door. Who is that?
I think they're from the Winter Court! And she opens the door further. See, look!
Ooh. The kaleidoscope that Maris goes through.
Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah. Johan has his confirmation.
Yeah, it's like a fucking rave in here until Maris
Yeah,
settles.
like Johan just kind of takes that in for a second. Feels like maybe he shouldn't say anything until the colors have calmed down a little bit.
Yeah, they settle to a dusty pink, and they're like, Johan, hang on a minute. How did you find my house?
Let me go ahead and roll hammer space. Let's see if he can pull it out. Hey, yeah, he pulls out a missing poster.
Oh.
And on the poster is a picture of a certain little fairy hugging a very small rat.
Banana points and said, "Did you take him?"
No, Banana.
No,
I think he's with the Winter Court.
No, Banana. He's not with the
sure?
Winter Court, I'm sure.
Okay. Banana still squints at Johan a little bit because they're not sure.
Maris very carefully grabs Banana by the back of the hoodie and pulls her back.
Staggers back.
Yeah, Johan just kind of puts the missing poster away and roll another hammer space. Okay, still manages to pull it out. Okay, and he brings out a nice little box with a little logo of a pastry place.
Is it Pam's?
Oh my god, I think could I say it's Pam's? That'd be hilarious.
That's really funny and really cute.
Okay, yeah, it's from Pam's. Yeah. I was rather confused that I did not see you come back this day, but I noticed these up the following days when I was on my walk, and I felt it explained perhaps why you did not return. But so I came to bring a treat. I came to bring this, and he just kind of holds out the box to you.
Maris had gone from that dusty pink to the navy blue at the mention of the posters again, which kind of then gradients into a dark orange as they loudly sigh. So they're like, come inside.
Oh, thank you. He steps in.
As you step inside, the door closes behind you. On its own, it seems.
Did Banana close the door?
Banana closed the door. You don't see anything, though. I mean, if you want, you could do an Arcana check.
Okay, yeah, it's from Pam's. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Banana closed the door. You don't see anything, though. I mean, if you want, you could do an Arcana check.
'Cause, yeah, Johan just kind of holds out the box to you. Oh, okay. Sure, sure, sure. Let's see. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I
23.
fucking thought, nerd.
Thaumaturgy. It's a thaumaturgy spell.
Okay, so like
One of the things you can do with it is open or close doors or windows.
Yep.
yeah, nice. Yeah, he notices that, looks around, doesn't see anybody who closed it, is like, okay. Yeah, I also wanted to offer my assistance if you would like it.
Mariz, hand still gently holding Banana by the hoodie. It's like, we can talk in the dining room. I don't want you standing in front of my door holding a box.
Okay. So should I put this on the table?
Here. And Mariz leads, like, pulling Banana along. Come on.
Banana comes along.
Leads.
Just saying, if he's not winter court, is he spring court? Because I did something.
Banana, I am the only fae under this roof.
Banana looks up. Looks at the fact that Johan is indeed inside.
Well, if you're sure.
I am not of the spring court or the winter court. My family has an agreement with the spring court.
And you can roll insight if you want.
Okay.
Or Z, you can too if you want, because you're...
Four.
He's looking around. He is visibly extremely uncomfortable.
Mariz, Banana looks confused about something, but you're not sure what. But just seems to be willing to roll with it because, she was told
Mariz
that no
notices
one
that
knows,
as they talk to the dining table that's, like, in front of the balcony door, between the balcony door and the kitchen. They're just like, what's wrong, Nans?
I'm not sure. I'm trying to remember something, but I don't remember it. And I just thought, but I thought wrong. Because if he's not, then I'm not right. And then it's okay?
Mariz puts their hand on Banana's shoulder. Well, puts one hand on Banana's shoulder, uses the other one to point up at Johan. I spent 2 weeks throwing things at this guy, and he didn't do shit.
Well, if you hadn't already said he wasn't Fae Court, I'd say Fae Court, because you're supposed to be nice. Wait, why were you throwing things?
Don't worry about that. Anyway.
Johan's, caught sight of the couch and is, looking at it as, is it functional, or is it, a modern art piece? What is this?
Mariz sees him standing there, it's like, pom-pom boy, this way.
What, that... he starts and, looks at them as,
Pom-pom!
Oh, okay. It's apparently my name now. Okay.
Oh, no, wait, is it wait, I thought it was Johan. Did you take it?
No one took his name. But
That's
pom-pom boy
actually
is fun, ain't it?
There's just a very long inhale, and a very soft exhale. Yeah, so, it's cake.
What kind of cake? Mariz is squinting.
Apfelkuchen?
Gesundheit.
Yeah, you should really cover your nose when you sneeze.
Even if you're not from the spring court, that's still polite.
Mariz is fucking wheezing and says, Banana, I love you so much.
What color is Mariz at the moment?
Mariz is teal and it's just a teal gradient to a jade green. God, they're having the best time.
I will keep that in mind. Thank you. But it's apfel cake.
Mariz kicks two of the chairs out from under the dining table. Is like, all right, you two take a seat.
Johan sits down very politely.
Banana
Just-
crouches on the chair.
Mariz pauses, seeing that, and like there's still that like the green goes away and the teals, they kind of shake their head at this smile on their face. They're like, you know what, Banana, never change. And they go, I'm gonna make tea.
Okay! I shall do my best. Although it will be hard leaving out the window if I don't.
Hello?
Johan looks at the large window that leads to the balcony. He's like, what? Looks at Banana. Is like, I don't. Is Banana your name or is it a nickname?
Roll inside.
Okay.
Banana voice, when you like to know, pom pom boy.
6.
God!
He's so uncomfortable.
You may know my name is Banana. You can't take. Well, even if you're not a fae, you still can't take it. But you can know it's Banana. That is my name.
Okay, thank you. And you know my name is Johan.
Yes, and I shan't take it either. I can't, but I still won't.
You hear a snort.
Like Johan's like desperately looking around for something to talk about.
I mean, there's the couch pile, there's the altar to the mother on the balcony, there's like some potted plants.
Well, alternatively, while he's thinking,
Is this your first time in a house too? I went into the door frame last time and I could see inside, but I hadn't been inside. And this time I came into.
I'm a little. Is this the first time you've been in a house?
Banana thinks for a minute.
Probably. I'm not sure. Wait, actually, no, I don't think so. No, I've been. Okay, this is the first time I've been at this house.
Okay, it's the first time I've been in this house too.
Oh, so you've been in a lot of houses too?
Yeah.
You hear another snort as Mariz is like, their shoulders are shaking as they're trying to make this tea.
Banana looks over, looks back to Johan.
You know, it's a good thing you came by. I think you really are helping.
God, I feel like I need to make him a wisdom saving throw for him at this point.
God! Do it. You won't.
Okay.
God! Oh, Johan, darling.
He is at a loss for words at this point. Like he
no.
looks at Banana, looks in the kitchen, looks at the surroundings, like pulls out the missing poster again. It's just like there's a bunch of stammering.
Mariz chooses that time to come over and take mercy on poor Johan. They have like 3 cups of tea balanced on the tray, and one hand wiping at their eye. They're like, "All right, that's enough of that."
And Johan gratefully accepts the tea and takes a nice sip because he needs. God, man, his throat is dry. Oh.
Mariz pushes a cup towards Banana and then takes the other one off the tray and is like, all right, let's divvy up that cake, I guess.
Yeah! Tea and cake, all freely given!
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
And like he opens the box and it's a very cutely decorated like little spice cake with chunks of apple in it. And
Nice,
little
nice.
White frosting.
Mariz
And
does
it comes with it. Yeah, it comes with like its own little fancy knife to cut it with.
Ah, that looks so cute.
Mariz is staring down at it, and I want you both to make an insight.
Oh, that's been going so well so far today.
Yeah.
Let's see how it goes now. A 12.
That's pretty alright. Oh, Banana.
No, I'm distracted by the food.
Like,
Yeah,
first
Banana
you
is
sit
so
at the
enamored
table.
with this cake, but Johan notices
Yeah.
that, God, Mariz is giving it the most judgy look as they look it over. 'Cause
Well, this is not exactly new for Mariz.
When it comes to other people's food, they're the judgiest little shit in the world. But after a moment of looking it over, it passes some sort of test. As they kind of give a quick nod and like, all right, acceptable. And they
Excellent.
go to get plates.
Johan starts just kind of cutting it into like 6 pieces because he has no idea. Well, he knows that there's at least one other person who's normally here but isn't. But there is also Banana. There's Mariz. There's himself. So 6 seems safe. Yeah. And everybody gets a nice little slice of cake.
Cool.
Banana kind of watches him climb and just like does a little applause. It's like, look at that!
Beloved.
Thank you.
Johan was expecting a serious conversation, was not expecting a baby.
No. So, after they've had a chance to like eat, does Mariz actually eat?
Mariz takes like at first one small tentative bite.
It is moist and flavorful. There's spices and apple. It tastes like fall, autumn, animus.
They turn like a sky blue that kind of gradients into that bright green. They don't say anything, but they do dig in.
Aww.
There are sparkles around Banana's eyes, just so you know. You don't even have to roll for it. She just like takes a bite, she blinks, and there's just like this little glittery effect. And she tries to not just eat the whole thing at once.
Johan like eats his and is just like sees both of their reactions and is like relaxes just a little bit.
Thank God.
So, he's a little reluctant to bring it up since, like, it obviously has been weighing on Mariz for quite a bit, but he does want to know if he can help, so he kind of cleared his throat. So, is there anything I can do to help?
Mariz kind of pauses, and the green goes away, the sky blue stays, but fades in that navy blue from earlier as they lower their fork, and they're like, I guess, God, you, and they turn a bright pink, and they're like, they point at Johan, you are one confusing guy.
I am sorry?
I thought he was just a pom-pom boy! That's not very confusing!
That also. You know what, Banana? I love you so much.
Aw. Wait, can I help too? Didn't you say you thought maybe you knew where they were?
Yeah. They kind of bring they like hug their knees, they bring their feet up onto the chair because they're small and they could do that. They're just a UPA.
Yeah.
They kind of curl up like that. They're like, yeah, the night he ran away from home, he said something about going to Little Corner.
Well, I've seen these up around here in Toontown, but have they been placed in Little Corner as well?
I don't know. Dillinger might have brought some over. I don't know when she would have had the time. She's been going to work still.
Well, I could. If there are any spare ones, I suppose I could take some over to Little Corner and put them up. Put this chin in his hand, as like thinks it over.
I could help. I think I've been there before. It's to the west, right? The northwest?
I've only ever been there by teleportation circle that one time before I was grounded.
Oh yeah, the grounding.
It's called being grounded.
Oh, and it has nothing to do with being on the ground.
Yes, correct.
But your food isn't as good for some reason.
Well, it's not good because I wasn't allowed to cook.
Oh, that's... I seem to be very confused about grounding. Grounded, yes. I know where Little Corner is now!
Yeah, like, Johan's eyes have just been going back and forth between you two like a tennis match.
We're a comedy duo.
Wait, no, hang on, how can you... Wait! And she just suddenly looks at Johan. Wait, it would be better if more than one person went because... What? And she's fumbling for a minute, and you can roll insight if you want.
Sure. 12.
12? Does Mariz want to roll too?
Nah, Mariz is just...
That's fair.
Mariz is that bright green.
Okay.
They're looking very fondly at Banana.
Aww. Banana's like flapping her hands up and down a little bit, and Johan could tell like there's something she wants to say, but isn't sure if she should say it or not. She like pauses on that for a moment. It's like, well, Dillinger's big. You're big. We're looking for a tiny. How are you gonna find a tiny if you're big?
You look carefully.
Well, yeah, but what if
Speak your mind, man.
You can also ask other small toons to help you look.
So what if, to speak my mind, what if there was a tiny to go with you when you go to Little Corner with the posters?
Do you know a tiny, Nans?
Maybe. Yes, technically. I can ask.
Johan's trying to get a read on this child. Why is she so tense?
It's a good question.
Johan's intimidating, apparently. Which is not something you hear every day.
No.
Well, with that 12, I will give you that she's relaxed a little around you, but she is perhaps just because you're a new person, you don't have context. I'm afraid, Breaks, but
that's fair.
Perhaps because you're a new person, she is a little skittish around you. It's just not full nervous. She's fine, with you being there and whatnot, but you're new. She doesn't know you,
That's fair.
And it's a tiny, and if you know anything about tinies, you don't want to be like, yes, here is a tiny. Let me just point, It's just no, tinies are quiet, So maybe that has something to do with it too. But yeah.
Yeah, that would be of help. As someone who is familiar with Little Corner, or someone who lives there.
I don't know somebody who lives there, but I know they've been there, and they're a tiny. 6 inches is tiny. I think so. Well, I mean, they yeah. So, if nothing else, it would be a tiny helping you out. Then you'd be a big and a tiny, and then now she just seems to be at a loss for words as to where she's going with this, and just fumbles a little. She's not sure if it's actually a good idea to suggest or not.
Mariz very fondly just puts a hand on Banana's head and then scrubs. Just rubbing her head. It's all right.
Banana is just the happiest face. She's just yeah.
Aww.
So yep, good job, Nans. You have earned a talking break. Have some tea.
She happily sips sips her tea like, yeah, it's the best prize ever.
Oh my god, Banana.
I love banana.
Well, yes. As of it seems that the trip to Frühlingswald will be delayed for however long it takes to find your sibling.
Yeah. My older brother.
Ah, so Mrs. Dillinger, you mentioned,
Mm-hmm.
is she your parent or?
That is the noise Mariz makes.
Okay.
Is like, funny joke. No, she's my older sister.
Ah, okay. Well, you do not have to answer this if you do not want to, but do you have parents? Wait, no, what am I saying? You don't.
Yeah, Mariz kind of
Little
leans.
Toons have parents, you know.
Yeah,
You have
Mariz kind of leans back and it's like, I don't know. You tell me, Pom Pom Boy. Do I have parents?
Banana is staring at you now.
Forgive me. I forgot myself. But
You're right here.
thank you. He's pinched like the bridge of his nose and is just kind of like buried his face.
Oh god, yeah, Mariz is that like kind of olive / jade green as they like half-heartedly aim a kick at Johan's leg under the table. It's like, yeah, it's fine. You
most likely have more siblings.
that gets their attention.
Do you have any adoptive parents?
No, it was me and Dillinger up until we got Fleck. To consider more simple. Hello?
Well, you know how Spring Court values 3 quite highly.
Mm-hmm.
Generally siblings are born from cabbages in sets of 3 or more, but always divisible by 3.
Oh. And the rainbow that shoots through Mariz.
Yeah, just gonna let that settle down for a little bit.
Yeah, as they go from like a dusty pink to like a bubblegum pink to like kind of a dusty purple to that navy blue kinda, but also kind of a sky blue, and god, fuck.
That's the second time you've done this now.
I do not mean to.
On the bright side, I guess that means you have 2 nickels.
Wait, what?
I don't know what a nickel is, but apparently that's something you get when something rare happens. And
God,
I've never seen this happen before.
Banana saying that snaps them out of it as they kind of start laughing again as they settle on that teal as they're like, yeah, okay, but
You know what a nickel is? Because I still don't know what a nickel is. But I have 2, and I guess Johan has 2 now, unless you've done this more than twice.
I know for a fact that Johan would have 3.
Oh. Wow, that's a lot of nickels.
I don't know what a nickel is.
I don't
That's
know
okay.
either.
I don't know what a nickel is either.
Why are we
But you
talking?
have 3, that's not good.
Why are we talking about nickels?
I forgot.
I don't know. Apparently, we just anyway. But yeah, that was part of the reason I wanted to take you back to Frühlingswald so you could actually meet Sam.
Not now.
Yeah. Of course. We must find We must find a
Fleck.
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 Yeah.
And of course, you, he, and Mrs. Dillinger are free to all come. As for Little Corner, if you know someone who can make contact with the tiny communities there, or
The only contact I have in Little Corner is the person I got set in a holding cell with.
oh boy,
Wait,
wait, does Mary say that?
Yeah.
hang on.
Yeah,
Wait,
Mary
I
says
thought
that.
it was grounded, not arrested.
Oh, did I not tell you about why I was grounded, Banana? Yeah.
I don't think so.
You're familiar with the spell hold person, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Little Corner has what is basically the police. And technically I didn't do it.
Okay, wait, you didn't use hold person?
Insight.
You...
Big cheat, yes!
Of course he rolls high!
Finally!
Yeah, technically they were not the one who cast hold person on the guard in Little Corner, but it was their spell. So it's kind of a...
Yeah, like Johanna's just like I think like he's just watching the colors that Mariz is going through, and like he's sort of picking up on like what each color means.
Yeah, they're kind of a... they're kind of like that olive green, kind of a cherry red, kind of worry about it.
That is quite the combination too.
Yeah, and it's like, it's not getting around. I wasn't in jail. It was holding, because I'm still a minor.
There's a difference?
Yes.
Huh.
She
Like,
looks very thoughtful about
First
this
of
for
all,
some
they let
reason.
your guardian come pick you up.
Huh.
So if there is a police force or something like it in the corner, have they been notified?
Even if they have been, I know Fleck isn't really the biggest fan of people with authority.
Oh.
That's smart.
Doesn't exactly help us in this situation.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
No, it doesn't.
But does your holding cell friend know tinies, or could point a tiny towards tinies?
I don't know. We'd have to ask her. I haven't seen her since that time we were in the holding cell. I mean, she did say I could come back and ask her about Fae things, because she knows things that I don't, I guess.
Yeah, like Johan looks up at that.
Banana looks curious.
Well, I could deliver a letter to this person, if you want.
I also don't know her name, and she doesn't know mine.
That would make it a bit more tricky.
Do you know? What they look like? We could look for her. We could look for.
Oh.
Finding a big is easier than finding a tiny sometimes.
She's real kind.
Oh, with
most
real blood and everything.
Yeah, with real blood.
Oh, hey, you met another real kind too.
I met a real kind.
Wait, you should tell me about this later. 'Cause I want to.
Yeah, later, yeah.
Yeah, just like Johan is like, just like what?
So yeah, it's like Mariz went from the sky blue to like the it's like that cherry red again. It's like yeah, later. She's real kind, but I guess she has a spell that makes it so she doesn't look real kind. Because when I first saw her, she was a cat toon. Yeah, she had if she's not disguising herself, she's like kind of long brown fluffy hair, red glasses. Wears a lot of red. Has a talking pig! She has a talking pig!
I mean, lots of animals talk, but that does sound pretty cool.
It's apparently a familiar.
Yeah, Johan's like started like taking notes.
Yeah, he would.
Huh.
The nerd.
I guess if it's her pet, she would be pretty familiar with it.
No, but no. No, Banana, like a wizard.
Oh my god.
Like a wizard's familiar.
Huh? Oh. Hmm.
Familiar can mean like a creature that you summon to help you with spells and such.
Ah, that sounds really neat.
It is really neat. God, I want a
Oh,
pig.
so wait, if Johan goes and the tiny can go too, and then you find the pig, and then the fluffy red person who's sometimes real kind, and then you'll have a whole search party, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, if you find the pig before you find her, which is how I met her. His name is Oliver.
We have a name.
We do have a name.
Okay, yeah, Johan updates his notes. Okay, well then, if I have the missing poster, I can take that with me. If you'd like to write the a letter to this person,
I've just been calling her
Oliver?
Red.
Red. Okay, if you'd like to write a letter to Red and Oliver, explaining the situation, I can take it to Little Corner.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want? I mean, I don't know how.
I
Little
mean,
Corner's not that small, but if you think a tiny would help, I really
well,
can ask and
like I
have
told
them go
you,
with you.
Nans,
Hmm.
I wanted to be. It wasn't the best when he ran away from home, and I wanted to give him a little space after.
Hmm.
Cause yeah, that morning before I saw you at the library, and they point at Johan. It was before you told me slightly what was going on, before what I knew was going on, and all he knew is that I was tormenting you for no reason.
Ah, this upset him.
Yeah. And he ran away from home when I got home after that talk, and I couldn't really tell him what was going on because he left before I could explain it, or at least a bit that I know about.
You want to roll insight on Johan?
Whoop whoop woo!
Should I have banana roll too, or
You can if you want.
I almost want a luck point to see if I can get something higher than that.
I mean,
Might as
If you
well. It's not
want.
like we're doing any
Yeah.
combat.
yeah? I mean, what else are we gonna do?
There we go.
That's pretty good.
Okay, hang on. Where'd my insight go?
You keep losing it.
I know. Well, if I don't have my insight, of course I'm gonna keep losing
A
it.
12. Okay.
That makes sense.
You
She doesn't
aren't
know.
as familiar with Johan as Mariz is.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
It's a little hard to get a read, but Mariz, it's not as. I mean, it's always a little more difficult considering some tunes just don't change color like you do.
Mm.
But I don't know. Johan looks a little guilty, like almost like he's blaming himself.
Ah, don't do this to me! There is
But he's
aims.
doing his best to just kind of look neutral, but you do get a sense that. I mean, he came all the way here with a cake and is offering help, and apparently is trying to take responsibility for this.
Mariz aims another kick under the table. It's a little less half-hearted because hey, don't you
Okay.
start that. It
Start
was
what?
that look on your face. God. It wasn't. It was my fault anyway. I couldn't really explain it, and it scared him, and I knew it was scaring him. Why are you meowing at me?
Because you kicked Johan.
Shut
How dare you?
Oh my god.
I could hear the kibby.
God damn it.
Dude, so can chat.
Yeah, Mariz is just, don't go blaming yourself for my family problems.
I will try not to.
On that note, Mariz says, and they turn that cherry red again, and they're kind of not looking at either Banana or Johan. Stop yelling!
I wasn't meowing. What?
No, shut up!
Okay.
I'm gonna fucking kill you, Briggs. I need to open the door for my cats.
Oh god.
So if they open the door for the cat, does that mean Johan just?
God.
Quickly skedaddles. just decides to leave this awkward moment.
No, there's kind of a pause. God damn it, I made the mistake of looking at the nuts and bolts gallery.
Terrible mistake, horrible really.
Oh, Fletch. That's
God.
beautiful.
Fletcher, my beloved. Anyway, yeah,
Anyway.
there's kind of an awkward pause as Mariz is this cherry red. They're like, I didn't see it before, and there's a lot going on. It's time for more insights, fam.
Okay.
Okay.
No, since it's not something that I asked, it's going to be low. Wait.
Oh, which is which?
Oh god.
I
Check
have
the
12
mods.
actually.
Check
I
the
got the
mods.
+1.
Oh,
I got
banana!
Oh.
That one.
There's actually I do have a reason for that. So,
Oh?
no, let's go with this first. Banana is very distracted by something at the moment.
Oh? Okay, I
Mhm.
guess we'll touch on that after Mira says what they need to say.
Yeah.
Well, the 12 is better than a 10, and I did make the DC very low because it's really obvious. Mariz is very embarrassed about whatever they're gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
And they rub one of their nubbin hands down their face, like, I'm really sorry about what I did in that 2 weeks and all that, and I'm sorry.
Like, Johan's like genuinely surprised because he wasn't really expecting that. Thinks for a moment just like how to like react. It's not going to like make the situation worse, and it just finally is like, thank you. I already forgave you, so there's nothing to apologize for.
Of course you did. That polite about everything. Blaze, are you gonna tell us why that nat 1 made sense?
Do you want to roll insight real quick?
Oh dear.
Yoga could do the same.
Insights all around. This is Insights, the FPS.
Yep.
Oh, dirty
Oh,
20!
20.
Fuck!
Why
Five,
does
okay.
Johan
Shit,
understand
I
better?
have one more luck point, is the thing.
You could use it.
You know what? I might as well.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Oh god!
Hey, that's
Oh
20!
shit, that's 20. Okay. This probably makes sense because, like, up until this moment, like, she was a little skitterish here and there, but overall, she's just had this energy. She's been bubbly pretty much and just, going with everything despite being nervous. And she started getting quiet.
Oh,
sad.
wait, did...
And she said, like, Mariz says that, and then, like, Banana just kind of, like, looks up at both of you, and then kind of looks at Mariz, and is like,
I I know you say you don't want you want to give them space, but and I know that people leave all the time, but I always thought when when you and Fleck would go, you would go together, but he's gone and gone on his own, but you know where he is, and since I know where he is, maybe he can come back, even even if not right away, and then you could be together again, and then it would be okay, cuz you know where he is. I'm gonna murder my fucking cat.
Me, Blaze, handshake, cats meowing through the FPS.
Yeah, pretty much.
Now I just need my cat. Suits?
Yeah.
No.
But yeah, she's just like, because as Mariz knows, Banana has been left behind before, and this is apparently happened enough for them to be very casual about it the last time, but this time they weren't the ones left behind. It was you as well. And as they said, they thought if you both left, you would both leave together, and they're sad because you're hurt too.
Mariz turns a navy blue at that and scrubs a hand into Banana's hair again, like, oh, Nans.
Yeah, I mean it. I don't. I mean it though. I can find them for you. I can try, or well, I can find a tiny to help try, or I can go too. I know I'm small.
You're sweet, Nans. All right. If that's what you want, I guess it has been a while now since he left. It's probably enough space. If you're that determined, I won't stop you.
Oh, I mean, you could if you just said I won't, because I mean,
No,
like I said, people do go.
I do want him to come back.
Okay, one time, yeah. Gonna make sure. Gonna make sure one time. Gonna come back. Gonna make sure for you. I wait. What is it? I promise. I promise. I promise. Ha!
Oh,
I'm not spring for it, but you know, I can still promise 3 times.
Oh, Mariz turns that teal, and they're I'm gonna. Oh, would that be a sleight of hand?
Well, like, what are you trying to do?
We'll see. Yeah.
Oh, shit,
whatever you do.
Yeah, really casually, Mariz brings a hand up and like, is that like maybe brushing against their hair? Who knows? Wiping away a tear? Who knows? They're like, that's. Thank you, Banana. That's really sweet of you.
She smiles best she can, and she manages it, you know, a little warble, and your hand still on her other hand's on her head, and she like nuzzles her head up at it a bit.
What?
And she's like, "You're my friend. You're my really good friend, and until you go, we're gonna be good friends.
I
I'm
told
gonna
you I'm
remember
not
you."
going, Banana.
Well, then more reason to find Fleck and bring Fleck. Yeah. And she looks at Johan. Is like head, like, you know, hair ruffling further with the hand still on her head. It's like, and you can help because you said because you found here, and then we'll find there, and
Beloved.
Yeah, if I am understanding correctly, he I see happy to see you, but perhaps it is best that he come back on his own, but if myself and Banana or her tiny friend,
We can all go.
because I imagine it would be feel good to know that people are looking for you. If that was your brother.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll hammer space. A 5. Johan rummages around and pulls out like a nice little stationery set.
Hello?
Um, uh, holds out a device for writing a letter.
That's a really nice pen.
Banana, no. Banana, no. That's why I'm cutting you off.
Aw, it is a really nice pen, though.
It is a very nice pen. This is not one to steal.
Okay.
Rolling another d10. um, Johan reaches back in and just like holds out like a fairly similar pen and holds it out to Banana so you can take a closer look if you like.
She takes the pen and is looking at it.
And then Johan returns his attention to Mariz and will conveniently forget that he gave Banana a pen.
Oh.
I was gonna say, yeah, handing it over isn't stealing, but you know what? Yeah, Johan's a smart boy. Oh.
For a few moments, you hear click, 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 click.
Oh,
click.
beloved.
That's so cute. Hang on, let me see what right. So it's green ink.
Oh.
You hear a tiny gasp and more clicking.
What has been scribbled on the dining room table in green?
Oh
Don't
God.
worry, you scribbled up her arm.
Aw, that's
You just-
cute.
You see all these like feathers and flowers and leaves. It's almost like a henna tattoo, like slowly growing from the back of her hand up her arm.
Yeah.
Johan's just
Johan.
Johan's looking at Mariz, right?
Yes.
Yeah, this I'll give for free. They're not looking at Banana, but they have the most fond look on their face.
Aww.
That's super cute.
They go to scribble down. Just hey Red, want to know if you knew any tinies in the little corner. My brother is missing. XOXO. No, I'm kidding.
Maybe include my brother is also a tiny, and that's why I'm asking.
Yeah. my brother the rat that I told you about. Yeah, when they finish that up, they slide it back over. There's a quiet. Yeah, you would carry this around with you, wouldn't you?
Oh, it's gonna get better. He places the missing poster like atop of it. Ink is dried. Rolls on and up. Pulls like a ribbon, wraps it around.
Oh my
Gets like a
God.
little thing of sealing wax.
Oh my God.
Prestidigitates a tiny little flame to melt the wax onto it, and then pulls out like a little seal. Presses it down into the wax puddle. Pulls it away.
Oh my God.
Banana's just nodding at all of this, I'll have you know. She's got distracted from her pens, and she's just like nodding, like, yeah, this is how you send a letter.
Mariz is their head in their hands, and they're that teal. Their shoulders are shaking. They're like, yeah, you fucking would, wouldn't you?
Like he does this all like extremely casually, like he does this all the time.
Oh my God. Mariz just rubs a hand down their face and just, by the mother, you are a huge nerd.
like Yo just like looks up surprised at them and
What's a nerd?
This one, and Mariz points at Johan.
You've got 3 whole names. You've got nerd, you've got pom pom boy, and Johan. That's a lot of names.
I've seemed to have earned 2 more today.
Are you sure you're not a fae? That's a whole lot of names for a not fae.
I am not fair.
Okay. Yeah,
Man.
that makes sense.
Why Pom Pom Boy?
Mariz is that olive green as they give him kind of a flat look. And is his tail visible at all?
I mean, yeah, like it's just behind him.
Yeah, looks like glances from his face to his tail at his face.
Like he follows, like sees, like looks, and yeah, then the dawning realization is just like, just another very gentle inhale, exhale.
Mariz has the most like shit-eating grin on their face. She does that.
Banana's distracted now, by the way. She's watching the tail.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a little, there's like a telltale twitch
Telltale
back and
twitch.
forth. Yep, telltale twitch.
Is Banana gonna go get it?
She's. Wait, what would I have to roll to see if she does or not?
Make a whiz save.
Make a whiz save.
Okay, hang on.
Oh man, please, Banana's so baby. Please do it at disadvantage.
Okay. Oh,
Oh, damn. 21.
I want to
Yeah.
see this happen.
A 12.
Okay, so there's a brief pause. Everything goes to quiet. Johan has the chance to finish what he's doing, and then right before somebody could say something at the most cartoonishly possible moment, there is a crash because remember, Banana was crouching on this chair. So when she launches off of it, the chair goes one way. She just
Oh,
falls
God.
down.
Oh my
And
god.
then there is scrambling.
Like, does Banana just grab Johan's tail?
She's gonna reach for it unless you do something.
Roll sleight of hand.
Okay, hang on. Ooh.
I want to be mean and say Johan make a dex save.
Oh
God.
my god.
Do you think you can beat
I don't think I could.
that? Okay, it's not painful, but she absolutely grabs the pom-pom on your tail.
Mariz is fucking
there's,
losing it.
Like his line art just does like the full body shiver up from the tail to the top of his head, back down to the tip of the tail.
She's tickling the tip of her nose with the tip of your tail.
Oh my god. But Mariz is fucking wheezing like Banana, please.
It's a pom-pom!
It is a pom-pom. You can't just grab people's tails, Banana.
Oh, she lets go of the tail and she kind of slinks underneath Johan's chair to hide.
Mariz is fucking
She's embarrassed
losing
now.
it.
She's hiding.
This is the funniest shit.
Like, Johan is just like frozen. He doesn't know how to react. It's just like, but then it's just like, oh well, look at the time. I think perhaps I should take the initiative and go and deliver this letter.
Right, yeah, of course.
I'm sorry about your tail. It was really swishy and palmy.
Dankeschön.
Mariz almost falls out of the chair. They're laughing that hard.
Very rigid. Like Johan just takes his cane out of his hammer space and just turns and marches towards the door, opens it.
Bye,
You know,
Pom Pom
before you
Boy.
Like he flinches like in the midst of bowing goodbye. It's just like
Bye, Johan. Sorry again.
goodbye,
about the
Banana.
tail.
Goodbye, Meadow. I will return with whatever I'm able to find. Thank you.
I just like as Johan is leaving, I just like the smuggest look on Mariz's face, and then just bye, Pom Pom Boy.
There's like there's a little slight hesitation before the door clicks to, and Johan's gone.
I can't believe I grabbed his tail.
I can't believe you grabbed his tail.
That was not helpful.
Oh,
That was
so
not something
funny.
to do.
Oh, Nance.
Well, I'm glad you're laughing though.
Oh man. Oh, you're gonna have to apologize to him again next time.
Yeah.
Oh, by the mother. That was the funniest shit I've seen. Have you seen the look on his face?
No, I was under the chair. I couldn't see it.
Oh man. Oh man. I thank you for coming to see me today, Banana. This was the best.
Why, you're welcome. I'm glad it helped. I mostly just ate food.
We did eat food.
Yeah.
You know what?
Hmm.
That gave me a little more energy. How about I make you some real food?
Was this imaginary food the whole time?
No, it was not imaginary food the whole time.
Okay. But yeah, if you're up for it, I can help.
You can sit at the table.
Okay, hang on. Let me get the chair. Oh, there it is.
She goes and she like props the chair back up, and she just like, I don't know how to describe how she sits on it, but that's not how you sit on a chair.
That's so valid.
No, wait, she puts it with the back to the table and just like crouches on it backwards now.
Beautiful.
Great.
Banana, my beloved.
God, I love
Aw.
Banana. This is the best FPS ever. God. Yep, and we probably close this FPS on Mariz wiping another laughter tear off their face. They go, alright, yeah, you can watch me cook. I'll make you some actual food.
Okay, that sounds great.
Camera pans out from the building, probably catches Johan as he's leaving.
Mm-hmm. Just ascends into the sky and there's like look into the clouds and there's Finn in fancy cursive.
Good, yes.
Yes.
God, that was the funniest shit.
Oh my gosh.
God. Like,
She
on one
almost
hand,
resisted the palm tail, too.
almost, but I forced disadvantage on you.
Yep, you did. Yeah, because 21.
I'm
Pretty
so
good.
glad I
God,
did, 'cause
that
that
was-
was so fucking funny.
Wow.
Sorry, Briggs.
That was amazing. No,
Johan.
that was
Johan gets
Oh.
bullied the sequel. Alright, thank you. Thank you, my beautiful Blaze, my beautiful
Oh.
Breaks, my beautiful gallery, my beautiful listeners in the future.
Oh, beautiful Marcy. Thank you to you, too.
yes.
This
This was a delight.
This has been Toonkind at 12 FPS. I'm still here. Thank you for
Yo.
listening.
Wait!
No! Fuck, god damn it!
Bye!
Fuck you!